Yeah. Yeah, it's happening, buddy. Welcome to Dog Hugs, your daily dog show. On today's show, we're going to help you get ready for the holidays by taking great holiday photos with your dog. Ready to have some fun? Let's go now. Happy holidays, you guys. It's December 1st and we're getting in the spirit here. Geraldine!
I love that. Geraldine! What a great introduction, Larry. That's fantastic. Hello there. Hi, everyone. And hi, Spider. How you doing?
We're going to get Spider's Santa hat on here right now. Show you. So today, folks, we're going to talk all about how to make great photos with your dog. It's a super fun thing to do at the holidays. And, you know, before we really dive in deep, you got to remember to be safe, help your dog have a great experience. Don't do anything scary.
And they can't bark. If they bark like Spider is right now, they're going to scare everybody away.
There's no barking in dog photos.
I don't hear any stinking barking.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's walk from the laundry lounge over into the studio, and we'll get Spider set up over here. Come on, Spider. Come on up. So the first thing is having a costume here. Here, let's make this picture a little bit bigger.
Yes, please. Better view. Nice.
Right on, buddy.
And Spider, why do you look so worried? There's nothing to worry about. We got your tail.
Right.
We've got your backside.
So Spider's Santa hat, it's got an elastic strap on it. And the way we acclimated to doing it is first, come here, just kind of touching it to his head. I'm not even putting it on him yet. Always being sure to reward him. Attaboy, buddy. And then little by little, I'm going to reach through the strap with the treat and then slip it over his nose, slip it around.
And then he forgets about it. He forgets about it.
Yeah, and he forgets about it eventually. So we're doing the acclimation. I'm going to speed up the process now.
Because he's a pro.
He's really, you know, this may take a few sessions, folks. So now he's really into it. And now he's ready to have it on his head. Just a second here. We'll turn it around the other way. Attaboy, Spider. There we go. Front facing out. There you go. Now we got Santa Dog. All right.
With the side palm. I love it.
There you go. The
Spider,
side
you're
palm.
so cute.
Yeah, good side palm there, Spider.
I love
Very
it.
good. So that's really key. The next trick is about directing your dog's eye line, whether it's toward the camera or toward the object. There are some real tricks of the trade to help you direct your dog's eye line.
And there's some tricks of the trade you can actually buy online. Like you can buy these little clips that go on your phone to hold a little treat so that you can get your dog's eye line right at your camera, which are super nifty, and you should check them out. But what Larry just did with the sitting and actually allowing something to be on a dog's head, it's really a great idea to focus on that type of conditioning, or I like to call it acclimation. Acclimating them to different things, and even things that are not on them, things like masks. Are you acclimating your dogs to masks, especially if you're going to take a Santa picture, or maybe you choose to wear a really pretty Santa or Christmas sweater instead of a really ugly Santa sweater? You might be wearing something like one of my favorite sweaters. It has an animal's face on it that's in black and whitish. And, you know, your dog's seeing kind of like a colorblind person. Mostly black and white pops out and colors of different shades of gray pop out. This might scare your pet a little bit. So you might want to treat them, reward them for sitting and focusing on you while you're wearing some of your outfits or your masks before you go out and celebrate the holidays in any way. COVID appropriate, of course. But so now Larry's going to slide us right into this really awesome how to get your dog's eye line where you want it to be for a photo.
Yeah. So here's an example of training a dog to do some eye line work, meaning looking directly to camera. Now meet Samuel. This is his very, very first training lesson with eye line. You're going to see him looking around. He's looking to camera. He's looking up. He's looking.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, this is Samuel. He got adopted, and this, I think, about a week after we did this video session. So that's Samuel with great eye line. Now, how did we do this? Now watch this. I know, Spider. You want to get adopted too?
Hey, Spider. How you doing?
Now I'm going to show you
So cute.
scenes with Samuel. Okay, it's the same video.
So do you see how Larry will start moving things around the camera in order for Samuel to move which direction his eyes are focused? This is what they're doing in order to get the most awesome, or let me rephrase that, the most pawsome picture ever of Samuel.
So Samuel, as you can see, is really toy motivated. He's more motivated by toys than treats. And of course, at the end, he gets the reward. He gets that toy. So you can use that. Now, Spider, on the other hand, is so driven by toys that if I started squeaking a squeaky toy on camera, he would go bonkers. In fact, when I was practicing with him last night for this show, I introduced a new squeaky toy and I didn't even get him back. So be careful about introducing a squeaky toy if your dog is super crazy, or take the long view and little by little introduce your dog to squeaky toys.
You might want to adjust Spider's cap. His cap has slid slightly to the left.
Thank you. Just slightly. He's now got a beard. Yeah,
and also, we're going to be going into a lot of details regarding different breeds of dogs in the year 2021 for you. And you're going to love what we have to offer to help you choose the best dog ever for yourself. If you know enough about the breed that you're about to choose, then you can find the perfect match that you become the forever partner or forever parent of and with. So it's really important that you know those details, and we'll be sharing them with you in the new year.
And we have a visitor in the audience. Maybe you've heard of this person before, Geraldine. We've got Robbie Hess.
Oh,
Robbie is at the vet, I think, with Archie, who's the little dog who's pictured right there. And yeah, so Robbie's at the vet with Archie today, and Robbie says, "I love your hats."
And I hope that Robbie, we love you, we miss you, and we hope that you will give us a little detail regarding what it's like to have a vet visit in your car.
Yeah.
Because that's been the norm for a little while, unless you have a veterinarian that comes to your house. I have that right now. I'm really lucky. Robbie has an area where it's easier for her to just buzz right through the veterinarian's office parking lot and have a visit in her car. So more follow up on that soon, and we wish you the best. Go, Archie.
Next, we want to share with you a little video that made with shelter dogs, and this is going to show you some basic tricks that you can use. First of all, showing your backside to the camera. I guess that's one trick, but paw shake is another one. All right, here we go.
Sorry, I have the giggles now.
It's pretty funny.
So cute. Naughty. Sonny, that was naughty.
So that was some, how do I do this? There we go. That was some real simple tricks. I want to play the video again, a little part of it, and show you a little bit about behind the scenes what's going on here, because I think you'll get a kick out of this. We're going to show you a movie dog trick. Okay, now watch.
My dog just barked with Spider. You didn't hear it, but my dog just barked. It was hilarious.
Okay, so now watch. This dog here is jumping up, and if you look closely, you'll see this little treat moving around. And we're going to show you how we do that. Let's see if we can.
Yes, we're gonna give you some. We're gonna open up the trainer's toolbox and give you some secrets today.
There you go. That treat is. This is all filmed on green screen, which you see in the studio behind me, which you may be aware of. You can make disappear electronically, and so that treat is attached to what's called a bait stick. In this case, the bait stick is all green except for the very tip, and this is a great way to help direct a dog's eye line. We're going to pause here with the bait stick. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so we've got very high value reward. Let's go back over to laundry lounge. A very high value.
Once again, we're luring them. It's a great way to lure them.
Pate.
Yes, some pate.
Spider goes pretty nuts for this. So now I'm holding.
And now his hat's hanging a little to the left again.
Okay, I'm going to take the hat off.
If you do leave any kind of decor or sweater on your pet, please make sure you watch them. They can get caught on things. They can get caught on themselves. And you just don't want to leave them unattended for very long when they're wearing any kind of accoutrement. So be aware, be safe, and have a great holiday. All right,
here's
off
the
to you,
bait
Larry.
on the stick. He doesn't
Perfect.
See there was some right on his nose. Hey, buddy. So I have him looking direct. It looks like he's, oh boy, he just stepped right on the keyboard.
Hey, you're still here.
Almost took us off air, buddy. Okay, we'll go back. So, oh, did he take? Hang on, buddy.
Of course he did. That's what he does, and that's okay. It takes time.
Dog. So
it takes time. It takes patience.
Be sure. Yeah, that's right. Be patient. No,
he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Which is, once again, be aware of everything. Where everything is, and also be aware of your dog's drive.
Out of range, and it looks like Spider's looking directly to camera.
Hi, Spider. Wait, will he wait for us? Yes, it is.
Will he wait for us? The reward, a couple of licks. The bait stick. Whoop up, back up. Right.
Good boy.
Very good. So you can also use this just to help your dog to sit for a second, or 2 seconds, or even longer. All right.
Or a Santa picture.
The whole reward.
But it's best to practice this at home and then practice it outside your front door before it gets too cold, to get them used to doing this someplace where they're not used to being, where they are actually having to focus for you. It's a great way to lead them in that direction so that you can try to capture the perfect picture for the holiday.
Yeah. So simply sitting, having your dog sit in a particular place with eye line where you want it, can be a great photo all by itself. You don't have to do anything fancier than that. Of course, it's cool to do something fancier than that, but if you can have a dog looking to camera with an expression that shows personality, that's a winner. And that you can accomplish with those eye line tricks that we showed you, with the bait stick, with the toy, with the treat in your fingertips. And you're going to want to take, it's easy now these days without film, just digital, to take a lot of photos really quickly. Oh my goodness.
I was just going to warn you, actually. I was about to warn you. But while you go you
Good
go
job,
fix
buddy.
whatever mess he has made, because Spider is exactly that. He can climb walls. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding.
And,
He is so
all
good.
right, let's take Spider. He was about to
think
take us
about-
off here again. Come on over
Oh,
here.
actually, so think about this fact. The fact that all
Boy,
you have to
boy.
do is do this a little bit of time, dedicate a little bit of time every day on a schedule to your pet for training only. I prefer, and I think Larry agrees, that the best time to do this is right before their meal, and use a little bit of their meal to help train them. I think it's the best time. You have their attention. They're a little hungry. They feel like they're earning their meal. It's a reward for them. It builds their self-confidence. And most of all, it helps your bond. So I think it's a really neat time to, especially now that we have COVID and we're home a little bit more, we can be right there at mealtime and practice this sit and eye line trick. And if you can make or buy, yeah, there Larry goes. If you could make or buy a bait stick, then you can literally teach them anything breed specific, as well as whatever your imagination allows.
Here we go.
I love the hat. Hold on, I gotta do it.
You're taking a screenshot?
He's like this.
It's there, buddy.
That was so cute. Oh, I love it. There we go. So
There
see
you
how
go.
see how Larry's, oh, sorry, my hat's so bad now. Larry is doing a really great job now of having Spider change his eye line based off of where the bait stick is located around the phone, the camera, the whatever you're doing. Say you're recording something, capturing it digitally on the digital recorder.
Right. So
Best time is when they're a little bit hungry.
yeah. So great thoughts. And again, yeah, as Geraldine just emphasized, safety is really key. Now, a little bit more on costumes. You're going to get a kick out of this one here. Let me get up this next video here.
I'm having too much fun now that Spider has his hat everywhere. I'm having fun here.
Yeah. Oh, first of all, hello to Sarah Smith from Saginaw.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks
Happy
for joining
December,
us.
Sarah.
I'm sure this is a very special holiday for you. I am so glad that you join us all of the time, and I hope it's warm there, because I don't think it is.
Not in Saginaw, Michigan.
No.
Yeah. All right, you're going to get a kick out of this one. This is all with shelter dogs that we made on the very first. This is the very first training session we were able to. This is ugly sweater contest. So
their sweaters are not ugly. Okay, no, that one's not even ugly.
Did you know that there's actually an ugly sweater day in December? Robbie probably even knows when it is. So,
and there's an ugly sweater company. There are companies that specifically make ugly sweaters on purpose.
Very good. So that's so.
They were so happy. Those dogs were so happy.
As Geraldine was saying, you acclimate the dog. You don't do the sweater all at once. You know, first it's about just touching the costume. Geraldine, I looked all over for those sweaters, and I think I must have given them to pet orphans to give to those folks who adopted those dogs, because I could not find it. But I had a box of what they call ugly dog sweaters. Yeah.
Well, that was sweet, though. You donated and you brought so much joy to so many new pet owners.
Instead, I did find, however, our Uncle Sam costume from the 4th of July video, which is the very first video that Spider was in. And at that time, all he could do was sit still for 5 whole seconds. There was another dog who wore this costume. But now Spider, years later, can wear Uncle Sam a little bit. It's pretty hard.
But that's impressive.
We acclimate him to getting his head through the Uncle Sam part. There we go. There we go. We got Uncle Spider here.
Nice.
There we go.
Hey, and I think if Spider can do it, almost any dog can do this.
That's right.
I'm really impressed with Spider. He is he's just lovely.
Very good.
But look, I love it.
Now the hard part is getting his hands. Hey, buddy, up here. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this so easily. This has got a lot of moving parts to it. Nah, I'm not even going to try.
That's
But
okay.
the idea
You did
is
a really good. You gave a great first example.
the dog's hands go into these hands here, and it's obviously super cute.
And this is an advanced, more of an advanced, I'll call it trick. However, I have faith that, like I said, most pets can jump into a costume like this over a scheduled, planned, leading to that goal with little steps along the way. Just like today, starting now at home, and then maybe venturing outside, or maybe trying this down the block where you work on eyeline work where there are distractions around. It's a really wise choice for you if you're looking for that perfect picture to help do the perfect training. And it really is simple. It only takes a few minutes a day. If you can repeat it a few times a day, but really only a few minutes, and allow your dog to have a really great nap in between training sessions. That way it imprints their brain in a more effective way that they'll remember the next time they see cues or hear verbal cues, hand cues, verbal cues, whatever you are utilizing for recall. And I think it's an amazing way to have fun with your pet and have those great pictures you're longing for, right?
Yes.
Larry?
Yeah, absolutely. So another one is to have a dog place his or her paw onto an object. And the next video is going to show you some techniques for teaching that. Here we go. And so this is teaching targeting onto an object. First, Spider is learning how to touch an object with his paw, getting him comfortable with touching that. And we're moving the target around. Once your dog gets that the target is rewarding and you move it around, you can put the target onto various objects.
Including yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Including in the palm of your hand. And I know that this video shows that. So here we are in a different place altogether. He's learning to touch the target. Again, I'm moving him back and forth between targets, really getting him acclimated to touching the target. And eventually you'll see that shaped into a paw shake.
I love using it to touch each, like when I take pictures with my pets together, one can touch the other, or if I just want them to touch something by the Christmas tree, a package, something cute. I use it to teach my dog to touch the laundry, because I taught him to fold many years later, but first months later, but first I taught him to touch the laundry basket. So.
Yeah, with his opposable thumbs, huh? Yeah. Make sure to starch those collars too.
But I also taught right versus left. So my pets know to touch right or touch left or touch both.
So
I also taught them with different words.
Yeah, in a number of different ways. Come on up here, Spider.
He's so good. He's just, look at him go.
Yeah.
Touch, 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 touch. And this is a great way to wear your pet out. So if you want a fit pet,
good point.
If you want to pass the AKC fit pet test for your pet, this is a great way to get it started.
Yes.
Teaching them different tricks like that. Just what Larry just demonstrated with Spider is one of the perfect ways.
One of the challenges with paw target is to have your dog keep the paw on a target. Okay.
And so hold it there.
Yeah, hold it there. Wait there, buddy. And even weight can be another challenge. So for example, we'll have Spider place, back up, buddy.
Nice.
Place his paw on it. Good boy. Leave it there. Wait. So I go away for a second. Reward. Go away. Whoop. Back up. Touch. Yes. For a second. Yes. Hold it. Touch. Wait.
Some people will ask, how do you get him to initially touch that? And initially touching might be organic, or you might do
Yeah.
something to entice them to bring one of their paws to
And
the box.
And now maybe you're directing the eye line a little bit, so here's in a way, it's a very simple trick that can lend itself to a super great photo, and if you're so daring, you can have your dog learn to touch over your shoulder. Come here, buddy, back up.
Kind of like a dog hug.
Kind of like a dog hug.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's so many different things that you can do to create great holiday photos with your dogs.
And I know there are not as many events this year maybe as there were in the past for having a photo with your Santa, but I do know, or whatever your holiday wishes are, I do know that many of them will come true because there are many COVID friendly and being very careful events that are happening, especially one here in Kansas City coming up this weekend, which I'm really excited about, called Santa PAWS. It's at the Crossroads Hotel this Saturday and Sunday. It's from 10 a.m.
Thank you, Wilma.
Oh, Wilma. Thank you, Wilma.
Spider is being beautiful. Spider, you have a new fan.
I want to take a picture of Spider. Bring him
yeah.
here. Bring him here and have him sit for me with his hat on properly.
Wait till we can get to you. So, as Geraldine was saying, in Kansas City,
Spider, come.
In Kansas City.
Come here, Spider. I want to see your hat.
Geraldine for Santa PAWS. Have your picture taken with her. And it's this coming weekend. And it'll be a great experience. I think, Robbie, are you able to post a link to Santa PAWS in Kansas City? Yeah. Now, I know we had a fun fact, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, we have a fun fact of the AKC announced last night this morning who the Trick Dog National winners were for 2020. So that's one fun fact.
That is great. That is
and
great.
if you get a chance, you should check out the AKC website. I know that it was Amos was the winner. He's a border collie. This border collie is, first of all, so smart, so amazing. But the owners are amazing. The way that they handled the bond they have, everything about them. Then we had 2 semifinalists. Gryffindor was number 3. Beautiful golden retriever, did an amazing, what I'll call such an amazing job demonstrating so many tricks with such ease. Blew me away. And then number 2 was Evie, who is actually a borzoi. And how many times do you see a sighthound winning a trick dog competition?
We can't wait to share with you some of these winners from the AKC Tricks contest, in which Geraldine was one of the judges. Yeah.
So honored.
Some more
so fantastic.
Who's here? It's Ken Petty, who's on our show yesterday. Ken, great to see you again in the show. Welcome. And thank you again for yesterday's show. And Sarah Smiths loves the hats. Will folks be able to meet Ken this weekend at Santa PAWS?
Of course, he will be there. And it will be, and so will Scott. It'll be both Scotts. It'll be fantabulous.
Great. So today is Giving Tuesday, and it's the time of year when we especially like to call out those opportunities to make a difference for other folks. And I know, Geraldine, you're getting ready to do a big giveaway this weekend, and bless you for that. And so this is nice to be able to give away from the little abundance that each of us might have to make this time a little brighter for other folks.
Definitely. So, and I'm thankful for so many people that were involved in this whole project. That'll be my gratitude in a couple of seconds.
Well, we'll flip it this time. We'll go with our shout out last and our gratitude first. This is a time.
I don't, there are too many people to be grateful for. I'm grateful for Robbie. I'm grateful for Larry. I'm definitely grateful for Ken and Scott putting together this whole event to help Operation Breakthrough. They're a fantastic non-for-profit organization here in town that have helped children and families for years. So Santa PAWS is incredible. So thank you for creating that. And I'm also thankful to our sponsors. I'm so grateful for Yummy Combs. I'm grateful for the 2 sponsors we have in the box behind me over here that are going to be joining us here shortly.
Oh, very excited. It coming in
So
January.
much excitement. Yes. So I'm just great gratitude all around. And I just am so full of gratitude, or I'm just so filled with love this year. I'm so thankful for everybody that's been a part of it.
Amen. Well, my gratitude is going to go right into my shelter shout out. All of those videos, or most of the videos that you saw, were made at Pet Orphans. And so my shelter shout out goes to Pet Orphans of Southern California. And the most significant change in my life from Pet Orphans was meeting Spider on that 4th of July film set. And even though he couldn't wear the Uncle Sam costume, he
tried
still, without barking for 2 seconds, 5 seconds. So I'm really grateful to give a shout out to Pet Orphans.
And I'm layering right on top of that Pet Orphans and Kansas City Pet Project. So I'm going to do an West Coast, Midwest shout out today. So fantastic. All of you, what you do matters. And I just really wish I could give you a hug right now. So I'll give you a COVID-free dog hug. Ooh. And thank you.
Great. All right. Now, Spider, you can climb back up on here and we can thank all of you folks for making this such a fun show. Come on, buddy. And we wish we'll get his hat back on, then we'll really sign this off properly, right, buddy? Atta boy. So if you've got any more questions about taking great photos with your pet or want to share with us your pet photos, remember to get in the Supermodel of the Week contest. And what else we got here?
And we'll post some other videos of how to take a better photo, or some tips and tricks here soon.
See you later, Spider. Mail delivery is here.
That's our next project.
Yeah.
How do you help your dog love your mailman?
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody. See you soon.